Waves from Lake Pontchartrain pounded the seawall, adding spray to the sweeping rain on Lakeshore Drive. Nikki white-knuckled the final 3 blocks of the drive without headlights until parking behind a public bathroom at a picnic rest area. Combine the storm with the January chill, and it made for a desolate road at 2 a.m. Perfect conditions to rid the world of a predator. February in New Orleans could get bone cold. Nikki turned off the engine, letting the heavy downpour invade her ears. The interior's heat lost the battle with the outside chill. Her eyes searched for anything odd, or witnesses who might have seen her stop. An ominous crack of lightning flashed in the distance. Subsequent thunder rumbled while latex gloves snapped snugly onto her fingers. A black knit ski mask slid over her head, smashing her ponytail. Her mouth filled with saliva, an obvious symptom of nausea. Fighting to keep it down would be worse. She lifted her mask just enough to throw up outside her door. It resulted in a mashup of baby carrots, which she loved to snack on while nervous. They didn't settle her stomach as intended. She wiped her mouth and closed the door again. Nikki shivered from perspiration under black sweatpants and a plain black hoodie. She pulled a snub-nose revolver from under a set of folded clothes on the passenger seat. The gun was secured in a Velcro holster on her right ankle. With no safety, she had to be careful not to blow her foot off. She straightened, looking around again. To the left, the black lake extended to a blacker horizon. To her right, the grassy levee that hid the Lakeview neighborhood just beyond. Fingers tickled her spine as headlights crept by on the road. Its rear red glow soon faded. Random cars passing are normal, she told herself. Nikki's heartbeat filled her ears, drowning out the rain. The more she thought about taking a life, the less likely she'd open the door. The less likely she'd climb that levee, exposed to the weather and possible witnesses. Another sip of water wet her dry lips. She took in air, filling her lungs. Go home, Nick. She placed a black umbrella across her thighs, gripping it tight. The object grounded her, like something real in an abstract painting, like a foot on the floor while lying drunk in bed, like holding your little sister's hand as she takes her last breath. 3 years had passed since Morgan's death, and the sensation was still there on her fingertips.